Have you felt like your expectations on this game just haven't been met recently? You guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content before somebody goes, oh boy, Robbie's just doom posting again. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares, fatty. Here's the thing. This channel has always been about a lot of my experiences with this game and a lot of the emotions that I tend to feel with this. And when the format isn't the most exciting, but Robbie, you said the format has been, it's been diverse, it's been exciting. Yes, it has, but we're on the cycle right now that we're probably not going to see a ban list until October. Look at you, Konami. You know what you're going to do. You already know. Konami's going to take those 10s. They're going to give you Kashtira, all that reprint equity that I know you're all excited for. And then 3 weeks later, bam! It's banned. It's limited. It's Chekarunid, Firewall Dragon, Zodiac. All these counter examples to this happening every single year. That 3-week window of, I can play this now. It's going to be that. Well, Robbie, what does that have to do with the expectations on the game? Well, I just wanted to bring you up to speed here because to everybody that's like, oh boy, I can't wait to build Kashtira and things like that. That's your doom and gloom. Robbie, you're just trying to make us feel like crap. No. There was a reason for that, because this all typically centralizes around the ban list, usually. When you look at this format, we have Duelist Nexus Sneak Peek Weekend is right now, actually. I'm sure you've been to your locals, or you're going to your locals, you're getting all these cool, fantastic, exciting cards. Like, this is amazing, but it's still same shit, different day. Now, you could take that really cynically and be like, well, Robbie, Yu-Gi-Oh's been the same. It's been a build-a-board format for so long, and you try to break it. If you're talking about that, then yeah, it's been the same. But I'm not at that level of, cynicalism. Where I am right now, it's like, we've had Kashtira for however long. We've had Fenrir kind of running around at this point in time, being a little bit of a menace. I mean, no matter how much you want to admit it, Fenrir into Fenrir attacking, disrupting the opponent, taking away an out, it's been a little bit annoying. As long as you have played in the last couple of months, you physically understand that Fenrir has been an annoyance, which is why I mentioned the 10s. So August, you're going to get the Fire Duelist pack. You get all the fun new shiny stuff in Duelist Nexus. Woo! Can't wait. And then you go through the 10s, and then October, right before Age of Overlord comes, it all gets amputated. But for now, going into Duelist Nexus, I'm not excited. Yeah, the Synchro stuff is cool. Testina seems cool. But it's still at the top of the pie chart. You still got to deal with the same bullshit that is Kashtira. And that's why, I'm frustrated. Somebody will comment and go, Robbie, you should just take a break, I mean, I'll be honest with you. The filthy Runic player that I am has just been playing Runic. I actually sat down, looked at Age of Overlord the other day. And keep in mind, Age of Overlord is also out this weekend, because we do have Indie coming up for the YCS, and I'm super excited about YCS. Super giga amazingly excited for that. But the thing that I'm up in the air with is, I sat down, I'm like, what do I want to play? I've been playtesting Horus like a madman, but the Labyrinth interactions, from that particular set make me, very excited. I want to test things. So actually, on the exact opposite, I'm looking at Indie and I'm like, man, I really don't know what I want to play at this point in time. I'm expecting there to be some sort of ban list before that point, which will, probably check Kashtira, but I'll be honest with you, in terms of playability and in terms of experience with this format, I only know how to mill out my opponent right now. I was thinking about playing something stun-oriented. Robbie, why don't you just play, Evil Swarm? Why don't you play Kashtira? And my friends, my core kind of got split up. I don't know a Tier Elements Kashtira to save my life. Why don't you play something like Tier? I don't have the will trust me when I say this, there are a lot of decks like especially like when we do live streams and stuff, there'll always be the people that be, well, Robbie, go play like, combo. I want to see you play it. I know you've talked about it. I can analyze and talk about the meta, but when it comes to polishing the turd and, executing, everything to get to that exact pile of, turd, I can't do it sometimes. Sometimes you either overperform or underperform. And it comes down to realistic expectations. The things I enjoy in this game are control decks. There's Sky Striker or something like that, but within my current realm of expectations, waiting to see where data goes. But right now for the TCG, the lack of ban list, the way that the format has kind of shaped up. I'm actually excited that Labyrinth has been a viable deck, but I wouldn't say drained is the word. I would just like a little bit of excitement in my life. Every time that ban list comes down, you get that excitement. You're like, oh my God, Konami did this. Oh my God, the Unlimited this. And it's like, the new sets are supposed to bring that new flavor of excitement to you, but it's like, for whatever reason, Duelist Nexus just feels like it underperforms. I'm not saying, once again, people seem to misskewer this. I'm not saying that Duelist Nexus is a terrible set. I'm just saying for the things in my own personal interest in the game, like, Infernoble is a cool deck. I've been on record saying that deck looks sweet to play. I've watched my friend go down combo lines with that and tear people apart. That's awesome. Altergeist, it's 2 new cards in the deck and the same old card smell. So that didn't really change. Testina looks very fun. I didn't really want to ever learn how to play Purely because looking at like the way that Purely fundamentally functions, I don't know. I feel like I don't have the brain cells for that some days. And then we come down to Robbie, you've been hyping up Rescue Ace. Come on, Robbie, pull your head out of your butt. Go play Rescue Ace. So I actually probably am going to play a little bit of Rescue Ace. I fundamentally like the way that the deck plays. The set 4 play is good. But let me tell you, my variance in this game is horrible. I am the duelist that every hero player top decks Miracle Fusion against. It has happened for the last 15 years of playing this game. I don't even think Miracle Fusion has been out that long, but you know what I mean. Alright? Remember playing through that entire hero era and just getting sacked off of my butt. So, all expectations, all little things aside right now, I do want to pose a question to you here. We do have the Fire Duels pack coming out. You do have Salamangreat, you have Volcanics, which, personally, I am excited about. But where's the Pyro Rhoda? You guys remember that, right? We're missing important key cards from Animation Chronicle that turn the tables on a lot of stuff right now. A lot of important things are being missed right now. And the TCG is going to miss a lot of competitive opportunity for a lot of these engines because where are they going to put, the Earthbound stuff? Where are they going to put that Pyro Rhoda that, makes all the difference? Unless they are porting 8 of these cards over in Age of Overlord. I don't know a place, which means it's going to be 8 months until realistically you could be able to play any of those decks with, the Pyro Searcher, with, maximizing the best results, because it appears at this point in time that we're just not getting that. So that's another thing that I'm not super excited about, because Animation Chronicle is a super important set. But where in the hell are they going to put this stuff in the TCG? Because we just don't have a spot for it right now. And that's worrisome because those cards, Transaction Rollback, a lot of the Pyro Searcher, the Earthbound stuff are all very important. And there's just going to be oops, sorry, dropped all of that. So that's another reason why my expectations aren't the greatest right now. It's because there's a lot of stuff that we need that we're just where is it? It tends to be that way with a lot of things, but I don't know. So I just wanted to bring everybody up to speed with kind of where I'm sitting right now with the game. I am definitely waiting to see OCG results for this weekend because there are going to be a lot of interesting things happening. Age of Overlord is one of the craziest sets in modern times, And I can't wait to see what's going to happen. So please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. See your beautiful faces back here on the day, guys. Pizza. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.